Nicola Sturgeon suffered an intense grilling from Conservative MSP Ruth Davidson, who used the First Minister's own words from 2000 to scold her on the latest exam results fiasco in Scotland. Addressing Nicola Sturgeon in the Scottish Parliament during First Minister's Questions, FMQs, former Scottish Conservative leader Ruth Davidson called on the SNP leader to publish all correspondence between Education Secretary John Swinney and the SQA ahead of the publication of exam results. She said, "The idea that we're at the 12th of August over a week after results were issued and people still aren't clear what's happening with university places is ridiculous. One way to build trust back is to be more transparent. When the last SQA fiasco happened in 2000, Nicola Sturgeon was in opposition and she insisted that the then Education Secretary, and I quote, give the Parliament a categoric reassurance that he will make available all papers and correspondence and notes and meetings and phone calls within his department and between his department and the SQA since the start of this year. The same thing needs to happen now. We know that this government doesn't have the best record in making documents available, but will she today give that guarantee, and will she start by confirming that the Education Secretary did indeed formally back the SQA deeply flawed model?" Ms. Sturgeon replied. On the issue of university places, in any year the process of university admission goes on for a period of time. This year, we're going to ensure that more places are available for young people, and I think that is a good thing. That's a positive thing that should be welcomed across the country. In terms of the responsibility of the SQA and the government, well, make whatever Parliament wants available to Parliament. But I really don't think, perhaps the opposition, understandably given the experience with governments elsewhere, are really struggling to grasp a key element of this. The government is not trying to pass responsibility to the SQA. The government is taking responsibility itself.